Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson from The Bachelor Season 28 were photographed partying at Coachella last weekend, prompting suspicions about their wedding plans. Joey, a 28-year-old tennis professional, made his television debut on The Bachelorette Season 20. When Charity Lawson offered her final rose to someone else, Joey was cast as the Bachelor. It was the best possible outcome for him. Joey began the debut night of The Bachelor Season 28 by welcoming 32 single women outside the famed Bachelor mansion. Among the ladies was Kelsey Anderson, a 26-year-old junior project manager from New Orleans. She was a frontrunner from the minute she met Joey and eventually won his last rose. Since their engagement, the couple has been on quite the adventure together, most recently partying at Coachella. Joey and Kelsey may spend time apart, but they know how to have a good time when they get together. Kelsey just shared images from their trip to the Coachella Music Festival. The Bachelor Season 28 couple came there with Patron, the alcohol company with which they have a social media connection. Kelsey's caption says, "Coachella, please be nicer to my feet next year." Joey and Kelsey are a prime illustration of how time apart can make a person love someone more. The couple moved in together just after the Bachelor Season 28 finale. Though they work well together, they enjoy doing their own thing on occasion. Having interests outside of their relationship appears to be beneficial for them, since it increases their appreciation for each other. It's been more than a year since the couple got engaged on The Bachelor Season 28, and their relationship appears to be as strong as ever. It's been a whirlwind year for The Bachelor Season 28 couple Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson, and their recent Coachella weekend was just the latest stop on their wild post-show adventure. Photographed dancing in the desert under the neon haze of festival lights, the couple looked blissfully in sync. But their carefree energy and festival fashion sparked renewed curiosity from fans, especially regarding the status of their wedding plans. Were they still on track to tie the knot? Or was all the partying a sign that they were stalling? For longtime Bachelor Nation followers, Joey and Kelsey's love story began in early 2024 when Joey, a 28-year-old tennis pro from Pennsylvania, was cast as the Bachelor following his heartbreak on Charity Lawson's season of The Bachelorette. Though he didn't receive Charity's final rose, his journey led him somewhere even more meaningful. When he stepped out of the limo on night one of The Bachelor, he was determined to stay open-minded and open-hearted. Among the 32 women vying for his heart was Kelsey Anderson, a bright and composed 26-year-old junior project manager from New Orleans. From the moment they met, there was a spark, one that only intensified over the weeks that followed. With her grounded presence, playful sense of humor, and authentic approach to love, Kelsey quickly became a fan favorite and Joey's undeniable frontrunner. When the final rose ceremony arrived, Joey chose her with a heartfelt proposal that felt as much like the beginning of a real-life romance as it did a fairy tale finale. Since then, Joey and Kelsey have been anything but static. After the cameras stopped rolling, they took the rare Bachelor step of immediately moving in together. They settled into a cozy Southern California apartment not far from Los Angeles, a compromise between Kelsey's Southern roots and Joey's desire to be near media and tennis opportunities. The move was a huge leap, but for them, it worked. They've since struck a balance between maintaining their individual interests and supporting each other's ambitions. The iconic music festival has become something of a spring tradition for Bachelor Nation alums, but Joey and Kelsey's appearance stood out. They weren't just attending, they were partnering with Patron Tequila as part of a social media collaboration. As brand ambassadors, the couple shared behind-the-scenes snaps from exclusive parties, neon-lit lounges, and desert dance floors. Kelsey's Instagram post, featuring the two of them laughing in matching mesh and denim, cheekily captioned, "Coachella, please be nicer to my feet next year," drew over 300,000 likes. While their playful energy made headlines, eagle-eyed fans noticed something missing: no mention of wedding dates, venues, or bridal gowns. With over a year past since their engagement aired, Bachelor Nation was expecting updates. But so far, the couple has been quiet on the specifics. That silence has only fueled speculation. Are they too busy living in the moment? Are they pushing off the pressure of planning in favor of travel, brand deals, and festival fun? Kelsey and Joey are still very much in love and committed, said one insider. They're just not rushing anything. They both want a wedding that feels true to them, not just a bachelor-style spectacle. They've talked about everything from eloping in Hawaii to doing something super small in New Orleans. Indeed, both Joey and Kelsey have spoken publicly about not wanting to follow the traditional Bachelor playbook. They've turned down offers to televise their wedding, and according to Kelsey in a recent podcast interview, "We're not doing anything until it feels fun and not like a production." In the meantime, they've been focusing on personal growth and time apart. Joey, still passionate about tennis, recently accepted a coaching position for a youth development program in San Diego, which sometimes pulls him away for weekends. Kelsey, on the other hand, has been using her platform to advocate for environmental sustainability in event planning, a cause she became passionate about after working behind the scenes at several climate-focused conferences. Though their schedules don't always align, both Joey and Kelsey have emphasized the importance of independence. "We're really big on supporting each other's individual goals," Kelsey shared in an interview. "I think that's what makes our relationship stronger. When we do come back together, we're both full of stories and energy." Their Coachella weekend reflected that dynamic. For them, it wasn't just a weekend of indulgence, it was a moment to reconnect, let loose, and be reminded of what brought them together in the first place. "We're learning that love doesn't always look like being attached at the hip," Joey said in a recent Instagram Live. "Sometimes it's cheering each other on from afar and then celebrating together when you reunite." It's a refreshing shift from the high-pressure expectations often placed on Bachelor couples. Instead of posting constant updates or rushing down the aisle, Joey and Kelsey are modeling a different kind of love story, one that values fun, freedom, and flexibility. That said, fans still hope a wedding is on the horizon. Joey's sister hinted in a recent Q&A that there may or may not be a bachelorette party happening this summer, which sent Bachelor Nation into a frenzy of speculation. As for the couple themselves, they're not worried. In a world that thrives on timelines, deadlines, and expectations, Joey and Kelsey are taking the scenic route. Whether it's dancing in the desert at Coachella or working quietly behind the scenes on their relationship, the couple continues to grow, together and apart. They may not have a date set or a dress picked out, but what they do have is an undeniable connection and the willingness to evolve. And if next year's Coachella looks anything like this one, you can bet they'll be back, maybe with a wedding ring, maybe not. But either way, they'll be dancing to their own rhythm, just like always. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.